I have got a little bit of a problem, okay? And it's not that small. It's not that small of a problem. I need leaves. Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of leaves. In fact, I have done some calculations and I'm going to need around 100,000 leaves. Or the equivalent of 58 shulker boxes. Actually, that doesn't sound right. That's not that much, is it? 58 shulker boxes? Is that it? Did I mess up my calculations? Yep, I did. I suck at math. I missed a zero. Let's do that again, shall we? I need 1 million leaves. 578 shulker boxes. That's a lot of leaves. That's a ridiculous amount of leaves. So to start off today, I thought it would be a good idea to have a look at how many leaves I actually have. And I know I have all of these from the pesky bird delivery. That's not 578 boxes though. In fact, let's dedicate this branch cave right here to our leaf storage room. And more importantly, keep track of how many boxes we have collected. So that's 14. 14 boxes, only 564 to go. This honestly seems like a little bit of an impossible task. And I better actually write this down because I know myself I'm gonna lose track. 14 boxes. And I'll update that sign whenever I add another leaf box. Now the good thing is I only really want oak leaves, which isn't that hard to farm, specifically considered now when we can actually use our hoes, to break them down. Then all we need is the oak saplings, we need bone meal, and then we can go to hay with it. And since this has silk touch, this is basically a shears with a lot of durability. Yep, this is great. The only problem is that per tree, in average, you seem to get around 55 oak leaves. You don't even get a stack. You don't even... Why is there slime on my diamond pile, by the way? Who's done this? I have no idea, and there doesn't seem to be any sign, except for this, which I have crimson sigh. Okay. Except for that sign, doesn't seem to be any indicator of who's done this. I'm usually the one to place down Iskall, aka slime. Right, back to the leaves issue. I need to do... Hello, sir? Sorry, that's my portal. I need to do a little bit of testing, I suppose. So I'm going to head over to my industrial district because I think that's... Woo! Okay, that is... Sirs, that is dangerous. Why are you just camping my portal? As I was saying before I got brutally attacked by these idiots, I gotta head back to my industrial district because I hope at least, that that's where I have my bone meal. That there behind me is truly the definition, isn't it? It's truly the definition of business in the front, and I don't know if you'd call this party really, more like maybe an open party. Open party in the back. Anyway, I want to see how quickly we can get leaves. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go 6 blocks up and then place a sea lantern. And then take these leaves away. Then I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And on the 5th block, I think, I'm going to go another... Is that really 5? 1, 2, 3, 4. I suck at growing trees as well, but I think this is correct. So on the 5th block, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, another lamp. And then I'm going to continue this pattern all the way down and make 2 different rows and then grow the trees. And the idea with these sea lanterns is that we shouldn't get any mega oaks. Right, so with this done, I should be able to walk underneath. I probably, if this is a good idea to do this, I should probably mark out where the oaks are gonna go, but I should be able to go underneath and do that. And that is a very good tree to get the leaves off of. Let's see if we get the same one when we do this again. Nope. Hello? I don't think I don't think you're supposed to look like that. I did a big brain move and made trenches between between the saplings, and that way it's a lot easier to place them. But what I am finding is that it costs a lot more bone meal by the looks of things once they are blocked up. Look at it. You were a stubborn tree. That's the last one. Boom. Right, so it took me 2 minutes and 45 seconds to plant the saplings and to bone meal them. It also costed me nearly 4 stacks. Nearly 4 stacks of bone meal. Right, let's see how many leaves we get out of this and how long it takes. I got nothing in my inventory. Let's do this. All of those leaves sheared. Didn't even fill up one shulker box. Quite embarrassing, really. That's not even one full shulker box. And I need 560 shulker boxes. This shearing process took me 3 minutes and 30 seconds. And the planting and growing of the trees took me 2 minutes and 40 seconds. It's time for some big brain number crunching of doom. That was just me eating a chip. According to my calculation, I am going to have to spend about 9 minutes and 25 seconds per shulker box. That includes repairing the hoe every 4 boxes. That means in order to get 560 boxes, I need to spend 5,273 minutes or 88 hours, which if I would play Minecraft 14 hours a day, which I know that's a lot, but don't tell my mom, but that's normal for me, okay? 14 hours a day, I'd still have to spend 6.5 days just doing that. Now, we can probably speed up a few of the things, like we could speed up the collection, we could make a hopper minecart rail underneath, and we could even probably speed up the growing of the trees using dispensers, but there is still one major problem remaining. Bone meal. I need about 125 boxes of bone meal. 100. So I first need to collect 125 boxes of bone meal in order to get my 560 boxes of leaves. I'm going to need to come up with a different way of getting my 1 million leaves. I mean, to be fair though, it is quite an achievement to ever own 1 million of anything in Minecraft, except diorite. It's not an achievement to own 1 million diorite blocks in survival Minecraft. If you do that, you have failed. I'm gonna have to think about this one. Deforestation would save me the bone meal. However, I would require quite an omega forest. Or I would require several forest biomes. Leaves. If you say leaves many times, it sounds like you're saying sleeves. Sleeves. That's not helpful either. Leaves. Hermit challengers. What is this? Hermit challengers. Okay. I have a feeling that this is supposed to say hermit challenges in pirate language. What have we got? Sweet industrial district, by the way. Okay. I'm a pirate doing pirate things. Wait a minute. What has Mumbo given me? Has Mumbo given me a... He's given me a treasure map. Oh, of course he's made a treasure map because he had the hermit challenge to be a pirate, and he's done a treasure map for me. Oh, we gotta find this now. So I'm assuming this means that I need to go to the industrial district to see where I need to go next, because I have no idea. I have no idea where this is. Right, let's see if I can see myself on the map. I can't. Oh no, Mumbo. This is gonna be impossible to find. I can't see myself on the map. Unless, of course, he means that I need to go to his industrial district. Potentially. Wow, this thing is looking mega cool. Right, can I see myself here? This is This is not a good start. I don't really know where to start looking for this thing, but considering my industrial district is south and there was no mark there, I guess I'll go north. Still nothing. The area doesn't even look anywhere remotely the same. It seems to be a village somewhere. He could, in theory, just lead me on. I mean, what if he's placed this like 100,000 blocks away just to troll me? Would he do that? I doubt that Mumbo Jumbo would. Whoa! 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 Oh my goodness! Well, that's not the correct direction. 30 minutes. 30 minutes of flying around and I've ended up back in my industrial district. I mean, come on, Mumbo. I'm a pirate doing pirate things and sweet industrial districts, by the way. I don't fully get what he means with sweet industrial district. He does have a sugarcane farm, so I guess that may be that he's pointing towards his is the sweet. I have a sugarcane farm as well though, Mumbo, okay? I may have just had a big brain moment, to be honest. Sweet with a capital SW seems like a spelling mistake, but that could also be the direction southwest, which is actually an area that would be so clever if that's what he's done. That would be too clever, maybe. I went that direction and I went directly south, so... Right, I guess this is going to be embarrassing if this is not what it is. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! I appeared! I've appeared on the map! I've appeared! Look at the map! I've appeared right there! I'm a genius, but more importantly, Mumbo is an absolute master of clues. That must be it. That must be it. I can't believe it. Alright, so this way, and there's a village, there's a cross. I did it. What has he given? Hello, pig. Hello, you're the guardian. You're the guardian of the treasure. You're the pirate pig. Hog, I think pirates, call you hog. Alright, so I guess I dig down. I'm worried. I'm worried that he's used redstone for this, but hopefully there's... Oh, Beryl, thanks for the 12 bamboo. Hope you appreciate this gold, as I know you're running low, as your farm is not as good as mine. Really? All of that? For this? He's messing with me. Well, I guess one good thing came out of that. Does that mean he accepted my 12 bamboo instead of his suit? I mean, that's pretty big. You know what, Mumbo? I'm gonna take these redstone blocks and I'm gonna sell them one day. Gonna make a fortune. Look at this. Talk about deforestation. Well, this area has seen better times when it comes to leaves. But it also reminds me that even though I got my treasure map and I solved it, I am nowhere closer in getting 1 million leaves. Before I leave for the leaves, get it? That was a terrible pun. Before I leave for the leaves, I just have one little more thing to do in regards of Mumbo Jumbo's treasure. Just gonna build a little bit of a display thing here for him when he comes back. A little bit of a gratitude towards his present, I suppose. Out of gold blocks, obviously. Dropper at the top, fire in the middle, and glass in the front. Lever here, piston, server, block here, dust here and there, and here. If I put anything in this dropper and pull the lever, nice. So then let's put all of his gold in here and signs. Hello, sir. Since your gold farm is so great, here is golden present of doom. P.S. Pull lever. Yeah, fantastic. I've got it. I've got it. I have got it. Building that redstone machine has just given me an idea. A brilliant idea. We're not going to collect the leaves. The hermits are going to collect the leaves. We're just going to make sure that it's fun and rewarding. I am mega excited right now. I think what I have to do is I think we have to go to my sketching world. We have to jump over to my creative test world and see if we can build a machine that makes it fun to collect 1 million leaves. I mean, that can't be too hard, right? Also, hello. This is my creative test world. Right, so here's my idea. I'm going to take some inspiration from the head game that Zombie Cleo ran earlier this season. That was great fun, and that was actually a collection task. Basically, even though it felt like a really fun minigame, we all collected heads for Zombie Cleo to use in her beautification of statues and stuff like that. So if I could get the hermits invested as much as they were into that, into collecting leaves, then we may be on to a million leaves, that is. Now the only question is how to get it to be a fun and enjoyable task. And obviously we're going to need a reward. We're going to need a big reward for the winner to take home, which means we need a winner. So there also needs to be a way to win this, and there needs to be a way to track the progress. But rather than tracking individual hermit progress, I'm thinking that we have one collaborative bar that is shown. So like this bar here would actually show the progress of all hermits, not just yourself. And you wouldn't technically know if you're in the lead or not. And the only way to assure that you are in the lead would be to deposit more leaves. I think I'm onto something. I have no idea how I'd make this into a redstone machine though. I guess one of the things I definitely need is different inputs for different hermits. So Mambo Jumbo would deposit into Mambo Jumbo's chest, Grian into Grian's chest, Exuma into Exuma's chest, etc, etc, etc. They would all have their individual chest deposit boxes. TM. And to make it a little bit more manageable, we would have to provide them with shulker boxes so that they would take a shulker box, fill it with oak leaves, and once it is completely full, they can deposit it into their box. And then we need a counter that counts how many they have, and then we need a total counter and a display. This is going to be a project and a half. And as far as the counter, I think this is it. Just a slightly modified classic item filter should do the trick. So this here should read individually a redstone signal whenever a shulker box is inserted, and it should shoot the signal here for the green and one here for the yellow. So if the green person puts a shulker box in, we should see one score going up there. Beautiful. And then if the yellow person shoots or puts a shulker box in, we should see one score being awarded there, but nothing more here. Great, so this is a way to keep track, and then the items themselves, the shulker box themselves, goes into a general storage. Now the next task is, I mean, this is tileable, so I can just use that for all the different hermits input, but I have to somehow compare this chest, the output, and create a progress bar of it. And to be honest, I have no idea how I'm gonna do that. This is it. This is gonna work. So this will count every time 42 shulker boxes passes through the system and give off a redstone signal. And with that redstone signal over here, I could just add a comparator counter and hook it up to these 10 lamps. Okay, I realized that if you're not into redstone, that may not have made all the sense in the world, but the short version is, I think I've got a way to make this work. However, I've also played around with something a little bit more fun. Hello. We have to have a great design for this to attract the other hermit's attention. And just by random chance, as I always do, I managed to create a face. And he's looking really derpy already. I think this is the way to go. I'm just gonna add some new colors. We'll give him mega red lips. And I guess in a way this is a robot, so I think cyan terracotta fits best for his metallic skin. Yes. Hello there. Hi. I can't wait to put that thing, whatever it is, up on the Hermitcraft server. Let's get to it, shall we? I just realized that this is the third thing that I put on this space of land. It started with the microblock exchange, the place where you could switch out the microblocks for diamonds, and it later became the gorgeous fountain of truth or something like that. And now it's the 1 million leaf quest, dude. Seriously, I have no idea what to name this guy. I'd be excited, or I'm excited to be reading the comments and getting some name suggestions for this guy, because he is clearly a very artistic piece of work. Robot guy dude looks a little bit like a monkey, maybe. The only problem with our new weird friend is that he doesn't exactly shout, "Hello, come and leave leaves." come and leave me leaves right here. There's nothing about him that says that this has anything to do with leaves. And maybe there shouldn't be, but just out of curiosity, what would happen if we would make him a little bit overgrown? Or maybe this could be his hair. I'm not entirely sure. Right, let's have a look. I'm so sorry, sir, but that is the worst hairstyle I've ever seen. We're gonna have to say that is not hair. That is just him being overgrown. We're gonna go with it though. That does give. I just gave him a little bit of a beard as well. So the way this is going to work is the hermits walk up and they claim a spot by breaking the sign, putting it down again, and writing their name on it. Now there is one slight issue, that is that I've only fitted 10 chests. So I guess it's first come, first serve. But I also feel like you should be allowed to team up and then split the reward. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. That happened in the head games as well. So if multiple hermits want to claim one spot, they totally could. Now the redstone for this thing is actually completely done. The only problem is this. This is supposed to be where I put the reward and not yellow concrete. I'm envisioning a rather impressive reward. Netherite, blocks of netherite and diamonds as well. And a little bit of a surprise thing. The only problem is I have to mine. I have to go and mine netherite blocks, which is gonna be a big task. So I can't really open this until I have the reward, because I don't think anyone is gonna sign up for just the yellow thing. So I'm gonna leave it like this and let people wonder. Let people wonder what this is that has appeared. I don't know if anyone would figure it out. It looks so derpy. And please, help me come up with a name for him down below in the comments of this video. I will be browsing it thoroughly. But anyway, with that's gonna do it for today. So I really do hope that you've enjoyed this episode. I've had a lot of fun, and it's been a little weird that I started off by trying to come up with a way to gather 1 million leaves, and I ended up with this. That's just how it is sometimes, I suppose. But anyway, if you did enjoy the video, do hit the like button down below, and if you're brand new, consider subscribing, and I will see you dudes in the next episode. That hurt.